I'm back with more Last Epoch. I'm streaming more Last Epoch basically. I'm gonna play the Acolyte. I was playing it yesterday. I started a new character again because I could do that. I don't think I'm like well versed enough in the game. I haven't tried enough things to me just to kind of try to beat the campaign and play the end game. Or like there's like an order to that type of stuff. You know. I feel like the game really gets people get the game at like level 50 from what I've seen. And start doing the end game. Like, you know, I want to have the ability to at least have a reference of what is going on when I'm in the end game. When I do eventually get there, like, is this even worth it? Like, is what's happening currently, like, is that even like valid? Oh wait, this is me. This is my first time teleporting to the ruined era.
How? Where? What just happened? This place is fascinating. Different, but somehow the same.
I might actually go Lich because I don't mind playing at low health. I think I'm gonna go Lich instead. I feel like that's more of like a proactive way of playing. Where like you don't want to just be like playing a Acolyte who has a lot of mechanics that give them more damage based on the lack of health. Like you should utilize that. Then like if you don't really like if you already kind of did it, that's different to me. I can utilize more of a like Marital Shard alongside something like that. Right.
That is too much.
Oh, I forgot to summon more skeletons. Gosh darn it. I think this is actually one of the coolest Necromancer Cultite type classes I've ever seen, as the masteries, different ones. Like I've never seen a Lich type build. You're like kind of this withering monster in a way. Like you know, I've never seen this. Like a Necromancer, it's always been like kind of Necromancer Cultite. That's been like the only thing you can really access, in my opinion. The only thing I've seen in games. But really to have these other ones like, and it kind of be focused and it's supposed to compete with that. It's dope. Like in Diablo 4, they have the Necromancer, but like you can try to play without minions, you can try to play with them, but it doesn't seem like there's enough of a like benefit to going one way or the other, not really kind of mixing it. There are sacrifices you can make, and you know, without having minions, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot more abilities to utilize to just not having minions, right? Like you're not a baller without minions, like you could be if you just went with a little bit of minions. I don't know. Basically saying you don't have to have minions. You have so many different ways to play the Acolyte, or like you don't have to have minions at all. It doesn't have to be a minion class to be fine.
Terra watch over you.
Am I streaming? Yep.
Gods.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was gonna have my audio interface. I don't have the mailbox key, so I can't even get into the special mailbox box where they deliver packages. So I gotta wait till later today. So I didn't really want to wait. Like I thought, should I just wait? I was like, heck no, I want to play Last Epoch. Not waiting.
Yes?
I wonder if they're gonna add another ability to Lich, because it only has 4, and everything else has 5. Even the Paladin, I think, was missing one of them. Like a 35 or something. Out of 35. Who knows? Let me just play for now and see when we get there. I'm gonna be respecking too. Like when I get my mastery, I'm gonna respect do more of a life drain, you know, sweat in favor of damage.
Gods be with you.
All right. I'm just gonna go for like more souls, more range, because in this game I know that there's tons of enemies that you're gonna come into contact with. You're not gonna want to miss the opportunity to hit all of them, because there's not gonna be a lot of tough ones.
That is too much.
Like eventually be waves of mobs coming. Minions are blowing them down before I can even really do anything. In some ways. Like, my orientation right now, just off of like doing it, like it's playing the game, going through it, just to attack the furthest enemy from me that's basically up ahead.
What brings you here?
The next enemy.
Terra's grace be with you.
And by the time I would even turn around to fight, the enemies that were melee or spawned close to me, they'd already be gone because my companions.
That is too much.
Farewell.
Worthless anyway.
Right now, I'm not going for any life drain type of stuff because I can't capitalize on it really. 'Cause the way I'm playing, I don't need it, so I'm not going for that. Like I will be respecing and doing all that stuff.
What? Go on then. Go on then. Bah.
You, I see. You were brought forward in time by the Shard. If Elder Panion is an expert at using, I have received word that everyone here is either too. Please, take these. The gods have long left this world, but their memory will give you comfort. Be safe, traveler.
What does attunement do? I have like intelligence and attunement. What do they do? Each point intelligence grants word retention, improves skills that rely on the study magic. Each point attunement grants 2 mana, improves skills that rely on the innate magic inside you and your surroundings. Makes sense. Attunement. It's kind of a good description of that stuff.
Yes. Follow your feet.
I like this. I think this might be my favorite class mechanically. Mechanically, I mean, what you get out of the curses. Like the curse mechanic is something that it's applied and it lasts for a certain amount of time and you capitalize on it. That's my favorite class. And then when you get the low health type of build, like you lose health, but you know, you also gain damage. I like that, capitalizing on that mechanic. Nothing else to me has that much of a class mechanic when it comes to affecting the player and your play style. Like if I'm playing Falcon, you have traps, and that's like a way to play the game, but it doesn't really hinder me. It doesn't hinder me in one way and benefit me in another. The traps are just super effective. You know, if I play as a sentinel, my mechanic is really just doing damage and tanking damage. There's no trade-off. It might be like not doing enough damage, but that's not a big deal. You're not really hindered because the tanking is an hindrance. But not having health, like that's a big deal there. You know, potentially affecting your allies so you do more damage. Like you do more damage, but you have to be able to hurt your minions, like friendly fire. That's a pretty cool mechanic. Or being able to buff your minions, but they'll be a little more frail because that's where the buff came from, like a curse, basically. That's pretty interesting. Or like nothing else. And this is what this is. It's like the name of the game. You know, Necromancer. That's the name of the game. So that's cool. I would say if you really like playing like that, like proccing a buff or something, like play the occult type. If you like focusing on the game and having to make sure this is happening, not this, not you dying or nothing. We should probably check this out. I was gonna say how this is a ripoff of the Necromancer from Diablo 4. Even when I saw it, like, it's a complete ripoff. This game has been out longer, but you know, I guess that's how the Necromancer looks in games. People just use the same one. But after playing it, and kind of seeing the aesthetics they had, and even hearing the character that is Necromancer, you know, I feel like they're a little more lower level. They're not like the Necromancer in Diablo are just like these super tall, super regal, in my opinion, like veteran necromancers. This one doesn't seem like that. That royal, like this one seems kind of douchey, like an emo kid almost. Douchey. Not a ripoff, by the way.
What? Goodbye.
Yeah, part of the epoch up here. I didn't even notice that. Or part of it. One of the epochs? I don't know. Or maybe there's other ones. I don't know if I
Yes?
named that one. I think that one sticks around.
Follow
I
your
don't really
feet.
know. Even something to reduce my health drain and give me increased health regen, that would be beautiful whenever I start doing those type of builds. Like I might even grab blood pack for the for something like this, do more damage, but my health drains just passively. It wouldn't really matter, you know, at some point where that's the whole build. Oop. I literally saw some other big streamer using the hammer build. I was laughing at another streamer using, and it was like, these guys even get the game? Like, they get what you could do in this game? Like, why has it been playing Sentinel Hammer through? Or just Sentinel anything? Sentinel is like a tank. You're not gonna get, like, crazy range and explosive damage out of them, really. Not to get really close to people. You have to sustain. Use sustainability to be around them. I don't know. What makes it affect a larger area? Yeah, right there. huge areas effects now. Perfect. It was always kind of bumping around, this big bone golem. Kind of bumping around a lot. Making a lot of bumping, big bumping body noises. Like, I'm pretty sure someone who, from people I've seen, like, I feel like they should have played a different class because they would have liked to chew through the enemies as fast as I'm chewing through them on the Acolyte. And, like, I don't really see it complementing a streaming environment to, like, just be tanking around and throwing hammers. Like, that's not what people came to see. Maybe they have the same mentality as they had in the other games, like Diablo 2 and stuff, where, like, you're just a super duper big rotation type of character. But, like, it's like a very simple one. Like, you're not even really playing the game, you're just kind of running through, grinding. Still different.
Gods be with you.
Panion, Elder Panion was here but a moment. I fear.
We actually
the
took.
void
Okay,
is
that's how I
manipulating
gained the shard that was hanging above
Please
this portal.
Stop him.
So that's just an extra shard, but that's the one. It was up here. I was just talking about it, and that's like the one I basically get to have, which is pretty cool. I might have needed that. Who knows? Who cares? It's mine now. My shard.
It eludes me.
I wonder if there's any other classes I might spec into, or masteries, that will give me like more health and stuff. I guess will give me some more health. Yeah, like you hear this guy bumping around? That's what I was talking about. He just kind of, in a way, glitching. I wasn't complaining about the sound effects. They sound good, but this is bumping around to me. And then like he keeps walking around afterwards, where like the sound already kind of blew my head off with how freaking it was going off, so I hope they fix that. It's like if someone started screaming in your ear and they start talking, like you wouldn't even be hearing all that. You're like, oh, you're screaming. I like the focuses, the relics. Well, these are relics, not focuses. These are focuses. Catalysts, they call them. Never mind. I got these confused. The relics and the offhands. I like the relics too. This is where playing Lich would be dangerous because I'd already be low health. If I get hit once, it could definitely just kill me. Good God, there's a lot of loot drops. It's not particularly good. I feel like games keep falling into that trend of using blues and all that, and they're not even really doing nothing. Not even really worth it. All these blues, they're not worth it. You should probably not even have whites. You should probably just go like for some more upgradable type of thing. You should just have upgradable stuff because the blues and the whites are just kind of a waste. Like they don't last long enough in a game for them to continue to be in it. Or to even not be in it to begin with. It's pretty mind-boggling. I like the rarities. Just kind of lose their luster because it's just so kind of useless, pointless, I guess. Just very simple upgrades at this point. You get that initial sacrifice, kind of just leaving the central node, and then I'm pretty sure like the more main ones are. Well, no, that was a different ability, but yeah, just not really too complicated once you get to that point. I'm saying. I don't know. I don't remember this being here. The side door. Pretty sure it was though. feel like last time I came in through this door on the left. There's a door. So that makes sense. I guess what I'm talking about, having these Hungering Souls and Curse combos on some liquids enemies, like, they just eat right through them. Rather than just having, like, Bone Spear or something. Like, it's not enough to go with right now to just have a Bone Spear. I mean, it's not Bone Spear, it's Marrow Shards, but it's a Bone Spear. We're gonna call it Bone Spear. Names in Diablo are just better. I guess this isn't an Acolyte, this is a Necromancer. I'm just messing around. We're gonna call it Marrow Shard and we're gonna call it Acolyte. That's what I'm gonna do. Those minions kinda suck. They just get smashed down, or smashed by bosses. But yeah, they still helped. In this game, you don't need a body or nothing to summon them, so it's not that big of a deal. Full damage, poison damage. Oh.
Terra's grace be with you.
I can't wait to get this mic installed because I'm kind of sick of talking into this round, big body mic. Rather talking to like a stick mic. It just kind of gives me the it kind of puts me in the role of talking, because talking into something that I can barely imagine talking into is like off-putting. It's like trying to race around a minivan. It's not kind of funny, but it's not appealing. Funny stuff isn't always appealing, or cute stuff isn't appealing to do. Like, you wouldn't wear a banana suit and fight in a war. It'd be funny, but it just wouldn't be like the most appealing thing to do. You'd rather wear like night vision goggles, something cool like that, right? Anytime to increase my mana regen or my spell costs. I don't think I'm going to get that. Attunement, I think, gives me mana. Yeah, they're like 2 points, so there's really not any mana to be gained, to be had. When I get to Lich, will I get mana? Get mana. Regen, some ward, speed. Yeah, I don't see much mana. Soul Barrier grants additional ward equal to your vitality. What is Soul Barrier? When you drop below half health, you are granted ward. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of warding going on with the Slitch. I'm going to use the use of the shielding ability. The shielding procs, whatever. Like, I need to start casting with more enemies now. I need to start casting more curses. And then dropping them with my Hungering Souls. Hungering Souls isn't the problem. Also the curses. I have to drop like 3 curses. I'll be out of mana.
Gods.
Especially puts you in the Occultite Lich Necromancer Fantasy where like I'm literally like kind of scrambling to find a way to strategize, to plan and strategize how to like play a low health character. Like, I'm literally flying around in my mind like Lich King or something.
Seems he failed to handle the Void's power. So much for their mighty elder. Pathetic.
Wait, I thought the other was a good guy. Why are you talking crazy? I get it. That's just like the guy. That's his character. Like I was talking mega crazy. I just unlocked 2 abilities, Infernal Shade and Volatile Zombie. I'm not going to use that. Not really going for a minion build. Infernal Shade. I might switch out Teleport. I don't really need Teleport. I'll just see what this does. It's like another cursing ability. Not a cursing ability, but damage over time, kind of possession type of deal. I'm about to get a mastery. I'm about to respec anyway for my mastery. You start off with Reaper, so Reaper's Reaper form. Equivalent Reaper is once you die, or if you die while in it, you heal to full health. You don't die, so like that's perfect for a build like that. It's kind of like you want to rotate that to ride Reaper into a heal. I'm about to switch on abilities anyway.
It eludes me.
Seems like you can kind of get caught though. Not trying to like be like I gotta talk to this girl first. Be like the ultimate low health character and not even be able to get out of the hole because all your abilities take you even lower. Like, if I want to use teleport, it takes health. It takes a little bit of health. Is there a way to switch it back to mana?
You seem a little. This is what. Don't he might be kind enough to show you how to tap into your
It eludes me.
Basically, what's happening is there's a lot of timelines that are in trouble, but there's also runoff timelines that and things that happen to a point where it's too late for them, and you get to benefit from that type of stuff. Like your character mastery is basically you tapping
It
into
eludes
people
me.
or other versions of you that are basically gone.
I see you. Your count. If I.
So really,
then
playing as the
close
Acolyte,
your
you probably think that was
eyes
cool.
And focus on the potential you wish
And
to
he'd be like,
as
that's
I
baller.
guide the shades.
That's what I want to do.
Impossible.
Alright, respecking. It shouldn't take that long to get those back up. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. So I start with Reform. I'm gonna need Drain Life because that's gonna give me health. Like, I'm not gonna be using Rip Blood for that. I'm gonna switch to Drain Life whenever I get it. But I'm gonna use Rip Blood just for now. I'm gonna be going Marrow Shard. Because that takes health and it's gonna benefit me. And Reperform.
It eludes me.
Not gonna be using curses and other stuff I was just doing. Right before we do increase damage, but have reduced healing effectiveness. Move faster after using Reap. Bubble half health. Reform your health decays more slowly. Oh yeah, give me that. Reap has increased cooldown recovery speed. I'm just get some more armor and stuff when Reap mode, just so I can stick around. Go try to hit. No piercing, de-piercing. Give me the double cast chance. And then give me the armor shred. Cost more health, I can't really go for that right now. So yeah, just give me the multicast. Alright.
I see that you are still you. That strength will be necessary if our world, our
Village.
reality, is to have any hope.
So I'm gonna start going for. Wait, I need to respec some more. I need to respec like my passives. I need more defense basically as far as rewards go and being low health and benefiting from all that. I just can't be like, nah, forget that. No tank. Respect. Let me see if I need to respect first and foremost. Probably don't. I'm good. I already have a lot of the same stuff.
Gods be with you.
I'm not gonna really be able to change anyway.
Stay safe.
Why, a terror, I see. Even with both of our shards, by reforming the Epoch, you will be. You are the. Thank you. There is an old to the surface. I will dispel.
Greetings.
This is gonna get a little more risky playing.
not dwell on
Let me see how like Reaperform works. I got a man with difficult transform to Reaper temporary gaining Reaper ability. Is that the only build I have? I don't know. Read 4 your health does regain does not apply. How long do you stay in Reap mode? How long do you stay in that mode? That's the real question.
May I tear a smile upon you?
I didn't use Rip Blood. I don't think I mean I might switch it out instead of having like skeletons or something. Skeletons are cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just go Rip Blood. Because I might need that health regen. I might not even have minions. I might not need them. It might just kind of get in the way of me trying to keep myself alive anyway. I still have a little bit of skeletons on the field though. Okay, you can still use all your abilities. See, that's what I'm talking about. I just come back to life, basically. And Reap has a bit of a cooldown. That's what I'd ride, basically, if I needed to go down and heal. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta use the bathroom, and I'm gonna wait for Mike to get here because I didn't want to. I wanted to shoot with my mic today, and it'll be here, or not be here, but I'll be able to check the mail kind of soon, I guess. I don't know, but I like it. I'm glad I picked the Lich because I like that. Yep. So I used the Reap ability. I haven't really used that. Or just dashes forward. This is how I feel when I play this character. I like it. It gives me a heal. It gives me an escape, basically, from going down that path of getting clapped. Alright, I'll be back later today.